All right, man. Well, how are things? Good to see you, sir. Excited for the big week. How's it going?
Yeah, going good. Let me open this one. Yeah, all good. Lean and mean, working hard to make the weight and enjoying the Abu Dhabi heat at the moment.
I was gonna say, does that make the weight cut easier, harder? How is that?
Ugh, it's very, very hot, but it's all right. Yeah, the weight is coming down nicely. I feel good. Doing a lot of media, but no complaints.
Of course, man. Of course. And what I saw that you got to visit the Habib Gym as well recently. I mean, did you get to see Habib, work with him, or just go and visit? How was that?
No, just we're just training there, using the facility, but it's a very nice place, lovely people, and got some good work in. I came on time, just because of the time difference and the climate and everything. Trying to get acclimatized on time, and I think that was pretty smart. So I'm ready to go Saturday.
All right, very cool, man. And yeah, I'm sure that the international fights are not much of a problem for you at this point, since you've been kind of fighting all over the world your whole career, right?
Yeah, but it's smart to do it right. I think that's important. Get there on time, do all the recovery stuff, and get to the right time zone, because the fight is going to be very late. I think all those small little things make a difference. So try to do it all right. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And obviously, this is a huge fight here with Robert Whittaker, one of the all-time greats, man. I mean, you've had huge fights before, going back to your one career and all that. But is this one pretty easily the biggest? How exciting is it for you?
Yeah, definitely. I've been very happy with what the UFC has put in front of me so far, and this is just the next step up. So I'm very happy to be fighting the legend Robert Whittaker. And if I can do well, it's off to even bigger fights, I think. Yeah.
And in May, you said how it won't be easy to prepare for Whittaker, right? And I'm kind of curious, how has it been to prepare for him going in with that kind of mindset, or is it kind of hard to say till the fight happens?
No, it's been pretty amazing actually, because at Killcliff, I've been able to get a lot of people to copy and mimic him. It's because the gym is so big. There's a lot of guys who can are kind of close to his style. Um, so that's been a great help. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and of course, coming off the momentum of that great win, knocking off Bo Nickel, putting him away, and I think that kind of maybe shut up a lot of people in terms of questioning your striking because, of course, you're such a great submission artist, man. Did that make it more satisfying and just kind of get to show people that you do have some pretty solid striking as well, and have obviously been working on it,
Yeah, but I've been working on that for like over 10 years, so
right?
I knew, and yeah, I'm always happy to keep it a secret as well. But it had to come out. It had to come out one day, and it happened in the Bo fight, which seems like a week and a half ago in my mind. It's like this
Right.
these training camps fly by for some reason. Yeah.
I know, man. It's been staying very active this year, and it kind of almost feels like that has reinvigorated you a bit. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, and just to work at Killcliff, it's so cool to just have to show up, and there's endless good people to work with, endless good coaches to work with. It's really that's really been a blessing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, with all the momentum that you're racking up here, getting the main event and all, you mentioned that it is a big fight, obviously a big fight, but man, shaking things up in the middleweight division. Do you think you'll need one more win after this for title shot? You're getting very close, Reinier, and beating a guy like
Yeah.
Robert. Can't be far.
No, exactly. It all depends on how. If I can do it spectacularly again, if I can do it early again, then I think I have something to say about title shot. Um, but it's basically those three fights, me and Rob, Imavov and Barayo, and Dricus and Hamzat. I think it's between us six now. Who's gonna walk away with the title at at the end of the year. So yeah, just it all depends on how I do Saturday.
Yeah, it's kind of a case where I think maybe performance could put you over. Let's say the other fight you said the Imavov one right there, which yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
between you guys.
exactly.
And then, of course, with the title fight, man, very exciting one. I mean, from a fan perspective, but for you being a part of the division, is DDP and Hamzat even more like exciting for you?
Yeah, 100%. I'm very interested in what's gonna happen. I'm very interested to see how Hamzat's gonna come in. I'm very interested to see how well Trix is gonna be able to stop the takedown, and yeah, it's a very cool fight.
Do you got a prediction, man? I got to put you on the spot.
Yeah, for me, if I think about it, I don't really see Hamzat finishing him early.
Mhm.
Um, I see Trix building over the third, fourth, and fifth round, and I see him maybe finishing Hamzat late or getting a decision late. That's what I see when I think about the fight, but it might all just be very different because I never get any predictions right. But that's what I think.
Well, especially with DDP, right? It's like impossible to. We all count him out, or at least most people have throughout his whole run, and he just keeps surprising us. And I mean, geez, if he was to do it in this one, that'd be pretty insane.
Yeah, exactly.
But man, yeah, I mentioned the great momentum and the activity levels for you, Reinier. It's really great to see, especially after what you did go through with one championship, man. I don't know how much you've been keeping up with the news, but Buchecha just signed with the UFC as well. Was kind of maybe in a similar position, and got so bad for him and Dark that he said he almost contemplated retirement. And I don't know if you saw, but he said he actually uses you as like an inspiration to get through the times, and a lot of fighters should look up to you for kind of setting the example and doing what you've done since then, man. So I'm just kind of curious, did you see his comments and what you make of him saying that, going through a similar thing?
I didn't see those comments, but he's my guy, so I know exactly what he's been going through. We train together regularly, and he is, man, the guy is so fucking good. Such a good guy. He's a good person as well. And I'm very happy that he's finally in the UFC and that he's very finally um, have has an option to be active and to go as far as he can go. I think he will really be able to go to the top of the division. So I'm very excited that he's on this card. I'm very happy to see him in the UFC. So very cool.
Yeah, man, me too. And I mean, just for both of you guys to get out of the situations, that breaks my heart to see that stuff. And like, I want to ask you, having gone through it, like, why do you think one has hung on to MMA fighters like that, man? It's just kind of it's a bummer to see.
That's a question. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, obviously they're not doing well. Obviously, money's running out and whatever, but they're just making the wrong decisions. Why would you want to fuck up somebody's career? I don't understand. Our time is so short. We only have a couple of years in our prime, and they're just trying to ruin people's careers. It's just that plain and simple.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's coming out more and more. Everybody sees what's going on. It's just, why? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know you recommended that people don't sign with one, which obviously that's kind of a fair thing to do now. But for people who maybe are still trying to get out at the moment, like, is there any advice that you can, extra advice to give out to people trying to get out of their situations?
No, I've had a lot of messages
I'm
over the
sure.
last
I'm
year,
sure.
and I've given out a lot of advice. But what I did is, um, I was at a point where I knew I was not going to get a fight anymore. I knew they were going to park me again for an extended period of time, and I just said, fuck it. If this is going to cost me everything that I own, then at least it's not worse than costing me the rest of my career. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to fight somewhere, and we'll see what happens. And I've been very, very fortunate with the people around me supporting me in that decision. With my manager Ali Abdelaziz taking a big risk, with Abu Dhabi here, Palm Sports, and the UE Warriors. They were sued just as I was sued for fighting here last year, and they also took a big risk in having me compete. Um, but it just got to a point where I thought I'm not going to throw my career away. I need to do this. I need to give myself another chance at fighting, and it kind of paid off in
Yeah.
the last year.
Yeah. No kidding. And man, does it like kind of cloud your how you reflect on your one career? Because you did a lot of great things there, right? I mean, multiple championships, great wins. Like, is it hard to look back positively because of how it ended?
Not at all, to be honest. The first few years were amazing. They were in the beginning. They were really trying to do something special as well. They were going to do drug testing. They were going to try and eliminate the weight cuts. They had the knees on the floor. There was just a lot of good stuff going on, and I'm really fortunate and very happy with those first couple of years. But well, at the end, all of it turned to shit. Drug testing never happened. The weight cutting, everybody figured out and still cut weight. The only good thing they still had was the knees, and they fought of the Muay Thai with small gloves, which is still very fun to watch.
Yeah.
So they still have something going on. But
Right.
yeah, just
Not in the MMA
a couple
department.
of a lot of horrendous decisions at the moment. So
Do you have a specific win that means the most to you, man?
yeah, Angla. Come on, the
Okay,
first
yeah.
one was very special in to become a champion there, fight the guy at that level was very cool. And we train together now at Killcliff. He's gonna come out in a couple hours here to coach me. So that one is a very special one. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, man. That was a great one, and very cool to see you guys working together now. So, all right, Reinier, it's been great catching up with you, man. Very much looking forward to this fight. But before I do let you go, though, I mean, how do you just envision this one going? Like, not to give away your game plan too much or anything, but do you think it'll be kind of mostly on the feet like your last fight, or you think you'll be, really getting him down and working the jiu-jitsu? How do you kind of see it playing out?
Yeah, what I see is I see myself putting a lot of pressure on him, hitting him with some long range shots, him trying to blitz, trying to kick, me staying safe, putting a lot of pressure on him, getting close, hitting him with some close range stuff, maybe taking him down, choking him out. That's the plan.
All right. Love it, man. Well, very much looking forward to it again, Rainier. Great getting to chat with you. Congrats on all the success this year so far, and here's to more of it, man. So best of luck with everything, and enjoy the time out there while you're there.
Thank you. See you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Ciao, ciao.